And our top focus story is what's happening within the Aam Aadmi Party. This Jung with Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung. Now, Swati Maliwal, she was appointed as the Chief of Delhi Commission for Women by Arvind Kejriwal. But the Lieutenant Governor would have none of this. Top sources have told India Today that Swati Maliwal has been asked not to come to office. In fact, Swati Maliwal just a short while back has tweeted that she's been asked not to come to office. She claims that the Lieutenant Governor has said that the Delhi Commission for Women office will be locked up. She will not be permitted to enter this office. And this is an open fight between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Lieutenant Governor, saying all appointments have to be routed through him. But that is clearly not what is happening. What's the inside story? My colleague Smita Sharma now joins me with the latest. Smita, tell us the inside buzz of this war in Delhi.
Well, all we can say, Gaurav, it's a messy Jung at the moment, because Swati Maliwal clearly now she has spoken to media teams and she has said there is the LG office that has communicated to her saying that the DCW office will be shut down, tomorrow. So she is not going to report to work. She has also said that all she was looking forward to was trying to end the kitty club culture. She has been advocating women's rights issues over the past many years. And it's not really this time around, remember, Gaurav, it's not about her position or the alleged conflict of interest with the AAP that has been questioned. The LG office says that the problem is on 3 counts. 1, he was not informed of this appointment. B, his approval was not sought. And that third, that the notification apparently says that it was actually approved by the LG. So on these grounds, these are procedural issues where Congress leaders, of course, are like Ajay Makar, have also questioned that if the Aam Aadmi Party could have sought approval of the LG in some recent appointments, why not in this case? Did they presume that Swati Maliwal's file would have been rejected? What we are being told
is the Aam Aadmi Party actually looking forward to this battle? There are several lawyers in the Aam Aadmi Party, government in the Aam Aadmi Party. They know what the legal procedure is. Why did they not seek the proper procedure?
Well, that's precisely the point, Gaurav. Well, were they presuming that the LG would have returned this file on charges of Swati Maliwal's connection, because she is married, of course, to a member of the Aam Aadmi Party? But what we are being told at this point is that Swati Maliwal will be meeting with Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal tomorrow, because remember today, Arvind Kejriwal, in of course one of his addresses, had said that they will fight it tooth and nail. So she will have that meeting tomorrow too.
Stay with me for a moment. Swati Maliwal says, I want to end that kitty club culture, and that's a direct attack on her predecessor and the government of Sheila Dikshit in the past. Let's listen in to Swati Maliwal. She's just reacted. We'll come back to you with much more on the story. So very clearly here, Swati Maliwal is saying, I'm not going to give up without a fight. Smita, for the moment, many thanks for joining me. I will come back to you for more on this. But what is this fight all about? The Aam Aadmi Party versus the Lieutenant Governor. In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party has accused Prime Minister Narendra Modi of trying to sabotage governance in Delhi, either through the Lieutenant Governor or through the Delhi police. The Anand Parvat incident led to major chaos. 20 Aam Aadmi Party members have been arrested. The Aam Aadmi Party says these are strong arm tactics being used. Let's take a look at this big fight between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Lieutenant Governor and the Delhi police on the other side.
This is the latest flashpoint in the underlying Kejriwal-Jung war. The appointment of Swati Maliwal, wife of senior Aam Aadmi Party leader Naveen Jaihind, as Chief of Delhi Commission for Women.
The Lieutenant Governor's office has written to the Delhi government, terming this appointment null and void, citing procedural lapses. The letter states that the Delhi government failed to take approval of the Lieutenant Governor and did not consult him before appointing Swati Maliwal as the chairperson. On the other hand, the Delhi government has asked Ms. Maliwal to continue as the chairperson till further orders. With both sides standing their ground, the trust deficit between both these institutions is only increasing.
The Aam Aadmi Party meanwhile staunchly defended the appointment.
मेरे पास इस मामले का कोई भी नोटिफिकेशन नहीं है. मेरे पास एक नोटिफिकेशन है जो कहता है कि मैं दिल्ली महिला आयोग की अध्यक्ष हूँ और मैं उसकी रिस्पेक्ट करती हूँ.
हर चीज नल एंड वॉइड, हर चीज कैंसिल, हर चीज गलत, तुम ये नहीं कर सकते, तुम अरे कुछ करके दिखाओ तो तुम मानता है, सारी चीज कैंसिल करने में क्या मानता है.
The Aam Aadmi Party government and the Lieutenant Governor have sparred over appointments. The tussle started with the LG appointing Shakuntala Gamlin as acting chief secretary and later over the appointment of MK Meena as chief of the ACB. The Aam Aadmi Party claims that Maliwal's appointment is a step towards an overhaul of the state women's body. But can the party escape the allegations levelled by the Lieutenant Governor and the opposition? Bureau Report, India Today.
The Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi has attacked Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying that the Prime Minister's office is using both the Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung and strong-arm tactics of the Delhi police to intimidate the Aam Aadmi Party. I have two firebrand leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP joining me on the broadcast. Shazia Ilmi defends the BJP and advocate Somnath Bharti is from the Aam Aadmi Party. Shazia Ilmi, the Aam Aadmi Party alleges they have the mandate to appoint people, but the LG is putting a spoke in it, and Swati Maliwal's appointment as Delhi Commission for Women chairperson is the point at issue. What is the LG's problem if Arvind Kejriwal wants to appoint her as his DCW chief?
You know, I cannot really speak for the Lieutenant Governor, and I'm sure he can speak for himself, and he has his limitations being a constitutional authority unto himself. But what I'd like to say, just like there is an elected mandate given to Arvind Kejriwal and his team, similarly there is a constitutional mandate whereby Delhi remains a union territory with special powers of the state. We must understand that appointments like these cannot be bypassed, and a file could have been sent to Lieutenant Governor. Had the Lieutenant Governor rejected or raised objection to such an appointment, such an issue or outcry could have happened. But you bypass a basic, you flout a norm, a precedent, something that has been happening throughout. After all, there was Barkha Singh earlier, Barkha Shukla,
okay,
and it was done the same way.
Fair point. Respond to this, Advocate Bharti. You're a legal luminary yourself. You're an advocate. Law of the land has to be followed, and the LG's letter makes it very clear. The law of the land says it's for the LG to appoint an official. Why is the Chief Minister bypassing the norms?
Gaurav, I'll first respond to this politically, because just now Sajaji said that law of the land says so, the precedent says so. If the precedent was so important to her, then why anti-corruption branch was not allowed to operate in its form as it was being operated earlier? One. Number two, the constitutional debates I was referring to in the morning, and I read it, that it was proposed in the constitution, in the constitutional debates, that can LG be also elected by the people? Then it was debated that if LG also gets elected by the people, then CM who also gets elected by the people, there will be tussle. And because LG needs to be not as powerful as Chief Minister, and that is why LG was not given the position of being elected by the people. One, this moment, Honorable LG is not doing what he's supposed to do under the Constitution. Article 239 AA does not empower him at all to interfere into the appointments. He is only to interfere into things like land.
He is not interfering, he says he is meant to clear appointments. He is not interfering. His office is making it very clear the files have to be routed through him. But your allegation that the Prime Minister is responsible for this, where is the evidence? The Aam Aadmi Party every day comes up with one baseless allegation after the other, Advocate Bharti.
Haven't you heard today, Gaurav, Honorable LG said that LG is the government in case of Delhi. Such an egotistic statement, and such a statement which basically belies every democratic norms of the nation. A democratically elected government in Delhi defeat a BJP in this is not being taken so casually, so lightly.
Respond to this, Shazia Ilmi. The Aam Aadmi Party is their merit. They won popular mandate. They won 67 seats. They should have the freedom to appoint who they want.
You know the presumption.
Yes, Shazia.
Yes, Gaurav, the presumption of Aam Aadmi Party that Narendra Modi's government and is obsessed with Arvind Kejriwal that is conspiring night and day to undercut and undermine his powers, that BJP has no other enemy. It does not look at Rahul Gandhi as an adversary or other parties or other coalitions, but only Aam Aadmi Party is either a delusion of grandeur on the part, some kind of weird narcissism, or a persecution complex that they seem to propound only to get sympathy. I would like to tell them that they are obsessed with themselves, but others are not as obsessed as they think they are.
Respond to that, Advocate Bharti.
And I
is it narcissism? Is this obsession that you take on Prime Minister Narendra Modi even for water shortage or electricity shortage in Delhi?
Let me clear the air. Let me clear the air and let Sajja ji know this. Recently, I was in Kakinada, a remote sea coastal area in Andhra Pradesh, and there a fisherman is saying to me, सिर्फ आपसे डरते हैं केंद्र सरकार, आप और बीजेपी आपको दबाने का प्रयास कर रही है. I didn't teach him, I didn't tell him anything. I was asking him couple of things concerning the state.
Maybe the
Sajja ji,
but
don't be mistaken.
520 crores of advertising reached him.
Nation, one second.
No,
entire
520 crores
nation
of
has
advertising
been seeing this
reached
drama.
him.
And we all know, in spite of you putting...
काम करते रहे,
don't counter me, please. I didn't disturb you.
But
why do you disturb me?
No, but
why do you disturb me?
Respond to that, Advocate Bharti.
This is not okay.
Delhi
Why
government.
don't you answer the question? Why are you running away and obfuscating?
Tell me.
Why is the Delhi government not delivering on key aspects? Key aspects of governance.
One second.
The issue, you know, you have the popular mandate, but every day there's a new dharna, every day there's a new protest. Now you say the Delhi police tried to kill one of your Aam Aadmi Party activists. Where is the evidence, sir?
Yes, very interestingly I put this question. Today we have submitted a CD, a video evidence, whereby it is clearly shown that our colleague Dilip, he was being run over by a police van. People saved him. It is not joke what is happening in Delhi. Gaurav, tell me one thing. So far, in last 6 months, how many protests have been conducted by Satish Upadhyay ji and BJP against Kejriwal government? How many BJP supporters have been arrested? Let BJP respond to this. Why is Delhi police only arresting supporters of Aam Aadmi Party? Why is Delhi police only arresting leaders of Aam Aadmi Party? Why not Smriti Irani ji got arrested? Problem there is that the defeat has not been taken lightly. Modi ji is absolutely disturbed. The right under his nose, 67 out of 70, in spite of him putting 200 members of parliament, 50 ministers, he lost it.
Respond to this, Shazia Ilmi. Intimidation tactics. Intimidation tactics
1 year, he has
against Aam
nothing.
Aadmi Party.
He has confirmed nothing.
Somnath ji, tell me, calling every cop a thulla rishwatkhor, calling Najeeb Jung ji first a stooge of Congress because he was appointed during the Congress regime and now an agent, calling every incident, using every rape and murder. Let me finish, Somnath ji, this is not fair. Somnath ji, be fair. I did not speak when you were... Somnath ji, let me finish. Somnath ji, let me finish. Somnath ji, don't do this. No, this is very basic.
Advocate Bharti, let Shazia complete, then have your say.
Compensation to the lost life.
Somnath ji, let me finish. Somnath ji, let me finish.
We never said a
why do you
policeman,
get flustered when I take you on?
Honorable Chief
You
Minister
never allow
said
me to speak.
Only those policemen who take bribe. Anybody who take bribe from the Redi Patriwala.
No, we all heard. No, that is not true.
So,
Somnath ji.
Yes.
Somnath ji, I want to say two, three things. You said, how does a fisherman, let me finish, Somnath ji.
Clearly, the last hasn't been heard of this fiery debate, this heated debate between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Aam Aadmi Party, where the Aam Aadmi Party accuses the BJP of using strong arm tactics, a charge that the BJP is denying.